Hello, welcome back. Last time I went through another tier of puzzles, and I have ended up, okay, 21 done. 21, really? Apparently. I've ended up here on some shelf somewhere. We got side by side. Let's do that one. Alright, tall crate. Upward shooter there. Oh, there's a whole bunch right here. Down at floor level. Wait. Okay, I feel like I get what's being implied here. Let's try some actions. So I think this is an incorrect move, and I think I understand why. However... No, okay. Here, there are tools here to be used. I'm going to pull these out and bridge up to the fire, char one of those crates, and then have more resources, stick that in the possessions, and that's how things get done. Clearly that's what's happening here. Now, how is that what's happening? That's the next question. Unless that's the trap and I'm actually not doing that. Maybe it is. So if I'd try doing this, well, this wouldn't get me any more resources than I had before, so some way I gotta climb up to that fire with more things than I have to climb. Okay, so no charring is available. Like, this is... Either side of that is how I get any resources at all. It actually, I guess, doesn't... Well, no, it does matter which one goes there first. Okay, next idea. How would I do anything resembling this? Nah, I can't, like, just dip anything into the fire real quick. Okay, well, here's another silly idea. There's some way I could, like, plow some of those boxes off the side to clear a space, and no, I'd need something too wide to do that. Would I? No. Yes. Yes. Yes, because that just falls. Okay, if I have nothing too wide... Don't think I have any means to rotate this arrow or anything. That's an interesting idea, though. There's really nothing I can do from this beginning state except this. That's really the only option. So I guess another alternate is I could take something that's that side. Okay, but that really makes little difference. Ah, now hold on. Can I plow from... Okay, so this extra tall thing here, I think there's something I can do... Okay, so let's say I did that. Then I took somebody, anybody, you will do. I can grab you from a weird place, can't I? What happens when I fall here? I just dropped the crate. Okay. I think there's something going on here. Now, what is that I think is going on? I had... There was some idea related to this. So I'm down here, I'm holding the weird thing, and I can't go anywhere, and I just dump it. Okay, so that's no good. I can rephrase this problem. I want to be here, pick that up. Yeah, I can't step backwards. I mean, I still can't plow with... Well, now, hold on. That. That's what it's supposed to accomplish. Yeah, okay, so that move would do it. Okay, I see. It's something weird. I think I have parsed it. Okay, so this goes here. It's a little hard to see, I know. But this goes... Yes, that's right. That goes there. That goes there. I pick this up a weird way. And I bring it down. That doesn't work. I don't want to put this down here. I guess I can stack this up this way and not end up anywhere. Okay. How do I accomplish what I want to accomplish here? I'm down here, but I can't go anywhere. So I think I've got the idea. Oh, here we... yeah, that's it. Do this, do this, do that. There we go. Sure, I dump one. That's okay. Probably. Let's assume it is. Alright, cool. I think I have everything I'm strictly gonna need. Yes, I do. Cool. Neat. So a whole new thing that I can do if a 3 tall crate exists, which it never could have before. That is a brand new possibility. Pebble. Alright, I've got a 2 tall. Place I can stand. There's a U, there's a U. Alright, so every shape is here. This is down there, that will... So I think the general shape of the suggestion is to put this here-ish, to here-ish. No, that ceiling's not where I thought it was. Okay, never mind. There are lots of ways I can make... Ooh. Actually, is there any way I can make what I want to happen? Yeah, sure. Okay, what do I want to happen? I need to get over to that fire. Yes, obviously. But also, so I have to attach to the possessions to pull them out. It takes to bridge over to the fire. If I'm losing something, what can I afford to lose? Okay, there are tricks for climbing up somehow that are weird. I might not need to directly go up there if I can nudge the possessions in. But do I really think I'll be able to do that? No, not particularly. Okay, there's I don't know where I want this arrow yet. There's a bunch of stuff going on here. I need to understand what layouts are useful with from here before I do anything else. That's a pretty good one. That's a great one. That's all I need. Okay, so then with these, stick the arrow in this. And I had at one point an idea for how that would be done, which looked something like this, I think. There we go. Now, issue is that's going to go to space as soon as I'm not applying pressure to it anymore. I can go to space! Okay, that's fun. So that too wide needs to come off of there now. So, weird. Standing on the ground, I have the downforce to hold the arrow in, but standing on the crate, where more of my weight is applied to it, I don't. I guess I got like these weird grip shoes that cement themselves to the ground and just hold it down like that. Don't think too hard about it. So... the overhang that's in, you know, this direction is not close enough to do anything. It's the one over my head right here. Wait, hang on. Wait, there's another way to do... No? So there's this other way to put an arrow in something without it going to space, but then the arrow ends up in the 2x2. Ouch. This way, sure. But that's in the wrong... So for the bottom of the 1x1 to be exposed, it either has to be sitting on the arrow itself, and therefore have a ceiling stopping it somehow. Oh, I got an idea! I'm not sure how I'll engineer it to happen, but I was thinking... What if... I didn't lose this crate. And instead... What if I did this? And then that was pressed. Okay, how would that happen? It wouldn't. What if I did this and then that was pressed? Okay, cool, but how would it be pressed then? Overhang could be used, but then it has to be unpressed? Okay, sure. If it's the tall one, then just do that. See, I almost have something here. But not quite. Let's look at this layout again. Am I sure it's exactly this that I need and nothing else will do? I'm not. I stopped searching when I found this one configuration. That one configuration is pretty good, though. What about... this won't really help, will it? Will it? Ah! That's not what I want. Oh, well, that doesn't press it. Wait, then why not? Okay, I got another one. Once again, there's just like a lot of possibilities. A lot of this seems to be a matter of just seeing which one's going to be the one that... Oh, well, that's no good. Okay, so that's what's wrong with that idea. Why did you go forward? I pressed left. Pressed left and he went right. I'm like... There is a 0% chance I pressed right by accident. I pressed left and he went right. How strange. Okay. So to not infinite loop. Oh, here we... maybe. So similar idea, no infinite looping. However, I can't quite get that in my hands in that spot at the same time as everything. Like, I want to be in this configuration with that still under. Which wouldn't help. Because I can't get off here without dropping something. Okay. How do I stick this arrow in this 1x1 crate, or is there something else I need to do? Alright, so search through the possibility space. This has to be here or above. And something has to be holding it down. If that something is my arms... then that's fine, as long as I can, like, walk backward and put something in there, which I can't, or turn and put something in there, which I also can't. Or, let's see, that's obviously no-go. That's obviously... yeah, there's no way for that to work. Now, okay. I can open up the possibility of another move by doing this. However, I don't have the crates to make that do anything. Like, the layout would have to be, you know, like you here, and then something else. Something else. Okay, well, I just need to perform an exhaustive search of all the ways of approaching this, and my endpoints have not been very fruitful so far, so I'm going to keep at it. Alright, this is going nowhere, but I think I just had a new idea. Am I seeing correctly that I have the opportunity to make a state change to one of my crates? Yes. Okay. So I can do this. Okay. What would that help exactly? Nothing at all. Like, I don't want that to be crumbly. It needs to stay there at least until I pull those out. Okay, so while I can do that, it's really not useful at all. Okay, I maybe see a way to do something useful, finally, after a very long time. This move? No, that's stuck on the thing. I've tried this before. Never mind. Alright, so this is very unpleasant. Much time has gone by and absolutely nothing has happened. So the question occurs, how can I put an arrow in anything? Let's first answer that. So here's an option. That's a nice easy one. Cool. So the 2x1... Sure. Yeah, the 2x1 is fine. What about the 1x2? Do I have any route to getting an arrow in this? Yes, well, that doesn't quite work that way. Because I can't be holding it at the same time as doing that. So anything that is... So it's only the wide one that seems to accept the arrow? Nothing that has a 1x1 profile vertically, horizontally, whatever, seems to be able to do it. Like, putting an arrow in the bottom of this is just as impossible as putting it in the bottom of this, it seems like. I don't trust that it's actually impossible. It's just that it's not happening for me right now. I don't think there's a lot I can do about that. Now, okay, hang on. Is there something that could happen? Okay, some weirder structure I could build. So let's say that we're there. And then I put, like, this on top of that? And then, no, nothing really happens. Really? I can't just slide that off? I guess not. What about the other way around? No, I mean that just takes the top off. And if it didn't, it would infinite loop. And again, the overhang is 2 blocks away from here, so in some sense or another, my arms need to be involved. I'm holding something that blocks upward movement. That's the only way this could happen. Okay, but what is that something? Okay, so hang on. For the sake of experimentation, let's do this the easy way. And I'm pretty sure there's no way I'm going to get that anywhere of use in this state. But I'm only kind of pretty sure. So if I try, I have spotted that I can do stuff like this, and get up here and have a hold of that, but then nothing additional happens. So no. Yeah, so this is as close as I can get putting something in the wide one, and I can't put something in either of the other ones as far as I can tell, but I have to. It's impossible, but I have to do it. Oh, there's a weird move. That's right. So there are weird things you can do if, like, things are turned from a certain way. Maybe there's something here with this. Okay, what if there were? If there were, then what would it look like? Like, I can't do it with this one. There are no moves that do anything of interest that way with a 1x1x1. It has to be either this or, let's see, can that one do it at all? Oh, hold on, am I sure about this? So if I'm here and do that, that just pushes. That just pushes. Alright, what are the rules? That's nothing of interest, that's nothing of interest. It has to be, like, taller than that or something. No. No, none of that is... Oh, that's a weird move. There's no way I can use it, though. Okay, so only the too wide can do any potentially interesting moves of that sort. Now, there's a few different ways to do it. If I pick it up this way, I can kind of scoop this out like that and put it behind me. So when could a scooping motion be useful? Maybe never. Nah, there's nothing I really want to scoop here. And this just pushes that way. This pushes that way, sure, cool, but that's not... It's not where I need to be. So, problem is, I'm trying to do something that seems not possible, but can't be conclusively proven not to be possible. But all the other things I've looked at don't seem to go anywhere, but can't really be proven not to go anywhere. So I'm just stuck in this awkward state where, like, I might be trying to do the wrong thing, I might be trying to do the right thing the wrong way. Is it the wrong thing the wrong way, or is it the right thing the wrong way? Is it just something I haven't even conceptualized yet? And doesn't feel very good. Oh, okay, so that is a way to get an arrow in the tall one. So at least that's possible. Okay, is there anything I can do from here? No. But let's pretend for a moment that there was. What would it look like? How sure am I that there's nothing I can do from here? Not at all. But it kind of doesn't really look like it. Yeah, okay, I'm over here, but nothing's going to happen now. I can put this here and then go somewhere else. But that doesn't help anything. There's no way I could just, like, get it next to the fire and then poke it in, right? Right. Mm-hmm. So no, there's no water down there. I'm actually just up in the treetops. No more splooshing like in the main game. Okay, so I have a way to get an arrow in this. Getting an arrow in this is real easy. But the only way to get it in the other one, which is the one that I want the most, involves an infinite loop. And there's no way, or me going to space. Just wait until you come down from orbit. I guess you never do. Just goes out into the galaxy and has an adventure of its own. Like a stack couldn't, a stack, let's see. What kind of stack? Not that kind. See, now I tried to do something like this before, but I couldn't... Yeah, there's kind of two issues with that. One, I can't get into position holding this there, one to the north. And two, if I turned it would go to space, I couldn't step forward. If I released it would go to space, so there's no way to make that happen that way all the way. I can't have like a momentary press on the plate, like something's going to be on it for a full turn, so if infinite loops would happen, they will continue to happen. Like, which rule am I supposed to figure out here that I haven't already figured out? There's an overhang over here. Why does this part of the level geometry exist unless I'm supposed to do exactly this action? And then, like, push the tall one off the pressure plate now. Yeah, it'd be cool if I could do something like that. But I can't. So no, it's just there for fun, isn't it? So another issue here is that rules seem real arbitrary sometimes, so in this state, I can't turn north, but if I go around the other way, I can do this. I guess it's because I'm directly against a block up there instead of one away. Yeah, directly against it's fine, one away it's... Well, this time it just turns, like, through there. But, okay. I can't step forward here. Not that that would help me if I could. I'm just trying, like, any possibility I can find. Problem is, I can't find any. Okay, that's pretty funny. So, everything rotates around, including that box in this layout. Is there some way I can use this? No, how could I? Because at some point I have to still release that. Okay. So how was that? It's an interesting motion, but how would that help me? Huh. Found a bug. So I've merged a box with this. Okay, it still goes off. Aha. Can I do that with a regular block? Okay, how was that? So this here, and then, no, not that, this. Yeah, okay, so that can just merge a crate with any solid block. Okay, let's not do any solutions involving that, because that's obviously not supposed to happen. Yeah. Well... I would ask myself, why am I still playing with this? Because there's nothing else to do in this puzzle? Because nothing else works? That's my answer. Nothing works. There's nothing for me to do if every action is forbidden. So I just do non-actions that don't help me solve the puzzle. Great. So right, this was the other way that I had to do this. For some reason I have to undo twice after I make this move. But like every move after that results in nothing that I like happening. I can drop and that happens, I can back up and that happens, I can't turn left, I can turn right and that happens, I can step forward and that happens. So yeah, I have two ways to put an arrow into this box. One traps it and sends stuff to space forever. The other one infinite loops. And my search for another has turned up nothing in over an hour of trying at this point. So what haven't I tried? So here's a move that'd be great if I could do it the other way around, but then that just puts the box at the wrong height. Yeah, I can set that up, but it's no good. Okay. Okay, friction, come on now. If only I were taller. And I've thought about the idea of putting things on my head, because there are possibilities for that here, but none of them really seem to do me any good. So yeah, like I could, yeah, whatever, who cares? I do because that'll go on my head. Actually, can I set it up without setting off the arrow trap? I think so. How would that be? Would it be like... Okay, sure. So something's on my head now. But, like, that doesn't do anything for me. Oh. Wait, I can do that? I can step up and push a thing forward. Still can't use it, though. Nope. Alright, well, I'm out of time. I literally can't play this anymore today. An hour 22 and nothing is happening. Alright, so Pebble. Pebble? Pebble? I don't know what that name means, I don't know what's expected of me here, but like, just nothing can ever happen here as far as I can tell. So, okay, this one we'll have to wait for later. Okay, so Pebble is a problem puzzle. I'll come back to it later and solve it in like 5 minutes. How's that sound? Sounds great. Okay, so we got this shelf up here. I don't think there's anything I left behind anywhere. But I'll do a final check before I'm done, of course. And sure, there's 2 up here, and I could gain access to that. Okay, so yeah, Pebble just absolutely refuses to be solved today, no matter what I do. So, some other time. I just want to peek at some things that are available to me here with these crates. Okay, and here's another anti-crate barrier, but I can at least get my way up to everything that's currently reachable without losing access to anything. So up here would be 3 more fires and another shelf, and you gotta solve those to move on. Okay, I wonder if we'll get any more mechanics than upward firing arrows. Maybe. Alright, so next time probably these. Sounds like a plan.